To install a Linux virtual machine, you need to enable virtualization in your BIOS. If you don't know how to enable it, you can search for your laptop brand or motherboard brand for desktops on how to boot into BIOS and then find virtualization and turn it on. You will find a ton of videos for this on YouTube also. After enabling virtualization from BIOS, now we will install an Ubuntu command line virtual machine. But first, we need to download a hypervisor and Ubuntu server ISO image. As hypervisor, we will download VirtualBox, an open-source and cross-platform hypervisor. This is a free software and is very much easy to configure, which makes it the best choice for a beginner. First, open your browser, search for VirtualBox download, and click on Download link. Here, you can see download links for different platforms. There is also more options that can be added with the hypervisor, but we don't need that right now. Click on Windows Hosts. This will download the hypervisor. Now you need to download Microsoft Visual C++ Redistributable installed in your Windows machine if you don't have already. So, search for Visual C++ 2019. Click on this link. Then click on this one. Scroll and find your CPU architecture. If you don't know about your CPU architecture, you can search it online. Also, most modern CPUs use x64 architecture. Click to download the latest version. After downloading both files now, we have the hypervisor and required C++ runtime to support our installation of VirtualBox. Double-click on VirtualBox file to install. Well, I don't have Visual C++ installed in my Windows, so it should result in an error, and here it is. So first install Visual C++ by clicking the executable file. Agree and install. Select Yes. Now close. Now that we have installed our C++ runtime, we can install our hypervisor. Click Yes. Next. We will go with default, so Next. And Yes. Install. Wait for the installation to finish. Select Finish, and it will open our hypervisor. Here we have two options: to add a virtual machine or create one. We will create a virtual disk, but first we need to download our Ubuntu server ISO file. So again, go to our browser. Search Ubuntu server download. Click on Download page link. Click and download the file. Wait for the download. We have downloaded the Ubuntu server ISO file. Go to VirtualBox. Select New. Name our virtual machine. Select folder for the disk to store. Select Ubuntu server ISO file. We need to select Skip unattended installation. Next. Allocate at least 1 GB of RAM and 1 or 2 CPU for the virtual machine. Next. For storage, 15 gigs is enough for our purpose. You can allocate more if you want. Next, we have everything set up. Finish. Now click Start to boot to our Ubuntu machine. We will install Ubuntu, so select Try or Install Ubuntu and wait. English is good for me. You can choose your preferred language. I am using US keyboard layout. Default is good. We don't need a proxy. Default mirror is okay. Default is good. And now done. The operating system does not know it's inside a virtual machine, so you can continue. Everything is fine. Enter your username and password and note them. You will need it for login and escalate privilege in future. Now done. Continue for now. We will need SSH, so select Install and Done. Default is OK, done. Now wait. If you face any error, then restart the installation and follow the previous steps as it is. Installation and update is finished. Reboot now. If you face any error for failed to unmount CD-ROM, wait for a couple of seconds. If it doesn't work, you can remove it manually from VirtualBox settings and storage section. Now log in with your credentials. So you have successfully installed your Ubuntu virtual machine. If you find the setup tough, you can just download the virtual machine I have installed and integrate it with your VirtualBox. If you want, you can shut down your machine using command shutdown now. For installing the virtual machine directly, you need to download the zip file and extract it in the folder you want your virtual machine to be. Now open VirtualBox, select Add, navigate to the virtual machine location, and select this file. Also, you can use bridged adapter to interact with the virtual machine using local network. That's it. Now you can use your Ubuntu virtual machine. You can share your thoughts and any questions in the comments section and subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.